1973. 1973 is indelible in my memory because it was when myself and my friends started to get really obsessed about music and artists that we loved and will continue to love for the rest of our lives. But it was also when we lost this guy to a very tragic plane crash, Jim Croce. If you want to learn how to write songs, this guy, the delicacy, the detail, the narratives, the intimacy, the depth of his songwriting was incredible. And we lost him in 1973, just as I was getting into him. I was 11 years old, and it made a huge impact on me. But I basically learned how to songwrite from this album, which I bought in 1973 with the money from my first paper route. The first 3 records I bought were this, The Who Live at Leeds, and Paul Simon, There Goes Rhymin' Simon. There Goes Rhymin' Simon had Kodachrome, Loves Me Like a Rock, amazing songs on that too. If you want to be a songwriter, this album and Paul Simon, There Goes Rhymin' Simon, pretty good place to start. But 1973 is also an incredible year for music that to this day I still can't get over how many amazing songs came out in that year. We had Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree. Nobody in the world could get enough of that song that year. Bad Bad Leroy Brown by Jim was a #1 hit. Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Why Me by Chris Christopherson was in the Billboard Top 100 that year. It was #6. I mean, Chris Christopherson. Crocodile Rock by Elton John. That was our first introduction to Elton John for me and my friends. Amazing. And You're So Vain, Delta Dawn, Drift Away by Dobie Gray, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. I mean, the songs that came out in that year, it's Diamond Girl by Seals and Cross. We had just lost Jim Seals recently. Long Train Running by the Doobie Brothers. Like when I got to high school, if you didn't know that song, you weren't getting hired to play. Give Me Love by George Harrison. I mean, it just goes on and on. Gladys Knight, one of the greatest singers, if not the greatest of all time, had 2 hits that year. Neither One of Us Wants to Be the First to Say Goodbye, and Midnight Train to Georgia. I mean, this is all 1973. Behind Closed Doors by Charlie Rich. Whoa, that was amazing. That and Hey, Did You See the Most Beautiful Girl in the World? Just crazy. Chicago, Feeling Stronger Every Day, another band I was hugely into. But it just goes on and on. Superfly by Curtis Mayfield. You know, like, and my favorite song of all time, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, cracked the Billboard 100 that year. So 1973 just blows my mind that it formed me as a songwriter and as an artist, and these songs still resonate today. Amazing, right? And going into 74, we had Billy Don't Be a Hero by Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods, and The Night Chicago Died by Paper Lace were huge hits for me and my friends all over the radio. We bought mostly singles. That's why it was so amazing that I bought 3 LPs with my first money from my paper route. And to this day, those are 3 of my favorite albums. So 1973 was an amazing year for music. And if you want to learn how to be a songwriter, Jim Croce and Paul Simon.